a story on how I built a 3DS from AliExpress, and it was definitely a little unexpected. That's a dead pixel. Oh my god, no way. Can we say that AliExpress scammed me? AliExpress. Now, we all know it as a cheap Chinese website that sells everything, but it is regarded as a bit shady, having a 2-star review on Trustpilot and reviews saying a gang of cheaters, and tons of people never even receive their parcels. Oh man. So based on this glowing recommendation, I want to see how I actually build a 3DS from AliExpress. I mean, this will be interesting. So before we start ordering parts, I have a new 3DS XL here that I want to break down so we know what parts to order. To identify what we need, I've broken down this 3DS over here. For the shell, we're going to need these 3 inner plate parts, these 2 plate parts, and I'm thinking of grabbing a special edition one as well. The shell already includes those small nooks and cranny accessories, and also screw packs. And next we need the bottom and top screen, and also camera cable, speaker cable, and a bunch of these small accessories that I'm going to pay a lot of shipping on. And also, motherboard and power board. These two are going to set me back probably $100 to $150 since they're extremely expensive and pretty hard to find. To sum up, we're going to need a plate, some motherboard, top screen, like that, yeah? Okay, let's search up AliExpress, and once in, our goal is to acquire everything. Let's start with the new 3DS XL shell. And oh, I see a bunch of good models here, and oh, this Zelda one grabbed my attention. No, it has 55% off, and it's pretty clean and has those little nooks and crannies. And okay, let's add this. Let's search up the new 3DS XL top screen. And I look for a lot of listings, but it's hard to find the new 3DS XL shell, and this one looks promising. And $55? Okay, let's add it. And now let's look for the most expensive. And it seems I found a power board, and it's not that expensive actually. Let me add it. And okay, oh, a motherboard. Oh no, it's $100. Oh my god. I also found a camera for $30. Then I added a lot of individual components, lenses, game slots, joysticks, and batteries, etc. And okay, so this is the total. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Okay, I'll show you the total at the end of the video. Now, bill time. Okay, after 1 month of waiting and 3 months of parcels have actually arrived. Now let's see what we got. And there's a lot of parcels. Okay, let's get to opening. Okay, let's start with this parcel now. For rounds. I wonder what this one is. And I love the packaging of AliExpress. And this one is the lens. Now, when you're buying third-party lenses, yeah, pretty good one, but it's not. It doesn't have the sparkle of the original one. Next parcel. Okay, it seemed a bit like interestingly wrapped. I wonder what was wrapped in here. Oh, it's the motherboard. Oh, okay, now I get it. Now, I'm pretty skeptical about those AliExpress motherboards because, like, previously I ordered 3 and none of them worked. I lost about $250, which will never be returned to me. Now, I think this is a USA board. I mean, it looks good. Come on. We have a interesting color. Ooh, I'm pretty excited about this one. I ordered these special C-stick covers to see how they work. Ooh, we got the L and R cables. Now, I do want to really compare these, how they feel to the original ones. Oh, I have a small box over here. What's this? I think it's the battery. Was I correct? Yes, it is the battery. Now, this looks identical to the original one. That's a good replica. Okay, next one. A pretty big one, but it's pretty light. Now, let's go. Full mode on our workstation. Now, what is this? This is a really big box. Ooh, it's the speaker cable. And you can actually see they have been deattached, so we're gonna need to solder these on. Next one. It's actually pretty light as well. I see something green. Ah, the power board. Okay, I'm pretty skeptical about this one. I see this one looks really authentic. These are, I think, third-party ones, but they look good. Pretty big one. I'm guessing this one is the shell, and I'm pretty excited to see this one. It's a Zelda Special Edition one. Let's see. Now, okay. Complete shell housing for new 3DS XL. Doesn't say Zelda on there. Oh yeah, Zelda full shit. Let's see. Okay. Wow. This looks pretty fancy. Let me see. What the? Oh my god, no way. I don't think this is a new 3DS XL one. What the hell? What the? Oh my god. Well, I mean, this is a what console is this? I didn't order this. Great start. Yeah, great start. Actually, great start. I mean, this is not scripted. I mean, what? Wow. Well, luckily, my gracious supplier in Alibaba, I have a spare. Here I am trying to prove AliExpress wrong, and so far, not in a good spot. And comment below if you want to see a video on this one. So next I have this camera and joystick that I unboxed earlier. And I also bought a top screen and bottom screen from my supplier from Alibaba. Technically it's the same company due to budgeting reasons. And lastly I have these small parts. Well, AliExpress, can we say that AliExpress scammed me? I have no words. Oh man.
Here's a real high-class belt.
So now that we have all the parts, well, most of the parts, it's time to craft our AliExpress 3DS. Okay, now let's start. Now, I am disappointed because, as you can see, the speakers actually are not attached here. And there's also a screw in there. It's attached to the, like, literally, that could mess up the speaker. I mean, let me get my soldering iron set up. Okay, now, while that's heating up, let's start with the Wi-Fi antenna. The problem I have with Wi-Fi antennas and third-party shells, they don't really fit in these, like, it's line. Let's see. Soldering iron probably heated up. Okay, now, top screen. Now, I'm pretty confident with these top screens. These ones are from my supplier, so seeing these are all third-party parts, it's gonna be interesting if they work. Okay, now goes camera, the hard part. We're gonna roll these up. Let's go. Now, this part is a pretty difficult part, actually. Just gonna have to roll these up and pass them through this little gap. Any slight tear is gonna cause us a lot of problems. Very slowly, very gently. Nice, we got it. Let's go, dude. We're in. Let's go. Like, the parts don't really fit into each other. It's really hard to put the camera in. But that's good. It's a bit tight, so it'll stay there. It won't come off. Try to put this on, and now it's time for the inner shell. Top part is done. Now this part is actually very risky, and these cables go in through that small gap. Teeny tiny little gap. Okay, should be in. Now, to see if these parts fit together. Now, I'm pretty scared they're not going to fit, but let's see. To attach the hinge, we hold it like this. There we go! It works! Wow! So far, so good. Well, so far, not so good, but... Okay, we got our digitizer. I'm going to use this not to get any dust in there. Oh, that's a clean screen. Any dust. Okay, let's now put in all the buttons. Okay, next let's put in the joystick. Now they actually gave me two. Normally, like, these are like pretty plastic, but this one is kind of rubbery. Pretty easy to put it in. Let's put the D-pad in. D-pad has to go on before the game slot. No. D-pad in. Like I said, we need the amiibo reader thingy. Don't forget, we need to put the home button in first as well. And now we have to attach this, which clicks in. We can do this red thing. Now, I'm actually curious on this. Like, if it... Ooh, that looks good. Okay. How's it? Oh my... This game slot is literally bent, if you can see from the camera. Do you see that? It doesn't even, like, fit. Okay, I think now it's time. Let's put in the speaker cable in. Now, this part, it's incredibly important. Like, if I do something wrong, here we'll know. I think the most challenging part is gonna be like, if something doesn't work, I need to figure out what is not working. The camera cable in now. This one goes in all the way. Nice. Ooh, this like connector over here has been replaced. Like, it's slightly tilted. They didn't even replace it properly. Oh my god, what happened to this? Oh, the joystick ripped. What? Okay, I think we have everything in place to test this thing. I don't know if this battery actually works, so let's attach it. Oh, blue light. Oh my god. Blue light, okay. Oh no. Oh no. I knew this was gonna happen. Okay, if you didn't hear that sound, that means we have a problem in either these three cables. Either I tore it, either it doesn't work. Let's just reinstall them. So then I went back, reattached the cables, and this happened. Okay, let's try that again. Come on. No way. Oh my god, it actually works! Oh my god, that actually worked. No way. No way, we actually did it. Oh my god. Okay, let me like get this on and like after getting a successful test, I went back and installed every single component, screwed everything in, and something totally unexpected was waiting for me. Now, this console doesn't have a serial number because it was actually never produced. It was produced by me. Can we call this the Dr. Dual Screen New 3DS XL? Now it's time to install the lens, and we can finally test the thing. I want you to comment below if you would buy this special edition Dr. Dual Screen New 3DS XL. Okay, come on. Wait. What? The blue light stays on. Hello? I'm actually so confused. I'm not leaving this project. Wait. There's blue light on, but there's no like... Is there like audio? Wait. I'm gonna take a look at this. We got the battery. Put this back in. Let's try that again. Come on. Why isn't it working? It was working. Like, what happened? Like, oh my god. I'm actually mad. Like, I spent this much money on this thing, and well, this is jolly. Look, our cable just tore. Wow, this video is going absolutely great. The thing I foreshadowed, for some reason the console was not turning on. I tried everything, game slot, Wi-Fi, power board, even the motherboard, and nothing worked. Nothing. Oh no. And I was about to give up, then I noticed something I had completely overlooked. Oh my god. Oh my god, it turned on! No way! So AliExpress has sent me a wrong shell, possibly faulty motherboard, that's suspicious, and a wrong camera as well. Yep, it's not turning on, it's the camera. We got the issue.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay, I'll be back in 30 minutes.
A few moments later.
This is the camera cable I took out. It got kind of mangled when I was trying to take it out, but like, it has like no scars on it. I don't know why this thing wasn't working. Okay. Let's put the shell back on. Turn on. The power button's not pushing. Oh, blue light. Okay, it works. Come on. Come on, please. Oh, let's go, bro. Let's go. I actually did it. Why is there a screw in here? Okay, I actually did it. I actually built a 3DS from AliExpress parts. I mean, it's semi-possible. I had to fix the camera, and there's Disney Art Academy. I guess the person. Oh my god, that's a dead pixel. Wait, no way. That's actually a dead pixel. There's 2 dead pixels in this screen. Oh my god. Good job being a good luck charm. Get out of here. Get out. Dude, there's literally dead pixels on here. Oh my god. Let me see if I can zoom in and show you guys. Yeah. So, I actually paid a total of about $300 for everything. Was it worth it?